Hello, gorgeous people. How are you? Right, we're going to do a clearing because it's the coronation this weekend. We're going to do a clearing on blocks to our own sovereignty, and so that's inspired by the whole coronation here in the UK. So it's blocks to our own sovereignty. So make sure you're 100% open to receiving healing, and let's get stuck in, shall we? Right then, here we go. Let's see where it's running for us all. Blocks to sovereignty. Let me just move the light down. There. Positive is 30%, negative is 60%, so not too bad at the moment. And in terms of consciousness, it's really sitting about light status level, which is quite low down in terms of consciousness. I'm just going to ask your high self teams to do a clearing on that. My God team. We're doing a clearing on any blocks, clearing away any blocks to our own sovereignty. I'm not going to pass any opinion about that in terms of some are in favour of the coronation, some aren't. And that's fine. It's entirely up to you, whatever's right for you. But we're all sovereign beings, so we're clearing away any blocks to our sovereignty. I was going to do something else actually today, but I think the next one will probably be blocks to self-love and various others. You've given me loads of great suggestions recently, and I got this long list. Thank you so much for all your suggestions. I'll always take the ones that are the most popular first, that will apply to the most people first. Very, very grateful to have you all in my community here. And I hope these are all helping you. Still clearing away. So we're clearing away the initial programs first. That's it. Where are we going now then? We are going to chart 6A, which is master programs, discordant energy. This is just a taster, this clearing inside, right? So we've got blocks to failure going on as a programs, master programs. And they have past life roots. So I'm just going to ask that any master programs and discordant energy of failure is cleared from each and every one of you right now. I'm not going into any depth with any of these. This is just a taster, a group clearing. The personal clearings are a lot more involved. And if you'd like to work with me for any personal clearings, I only sell them by the package. I don't do one-offs anymore. So pop over to the details and have a look at my website. Drop me an email and let me know how I can serve you. Nevertheless, even though these are just small taster group clearings, they can be incredibly powerful. I've had fantastic response from many of you, so thank you. It just inspires me to keep on doing them all the time that you're benefiting from them. So I'm really pleased to help. So chart 6B, blocks to positive expression. What blocks are you running that are affecting your sovereignty? Inside left. Blocks to freedom and forgiveness. Faith, blocks to faith. Acceptance. Awareness. Let's clear all of those blocks away from you for your highest good. Clearing across all your energy bodies. I do hope you're all keeping well. Looking after yourselves, self-nurturing, self-care. Right, chart 11 is soul energy programming, so let's just go straight there. What have we got? Dysfunction of soul consciousness going on there, so let's just clear that away. That's at Lord of Lords level, which is the first expression of the living soul. Okay, that cleared pretty quickly. This I think is going to be a quick clearing. Chart 16 is the fall of consciousness. A shift into unreality. Let's clear that away. Chart 18, high level blocks. And this is where the Lords of Karma work from here. So if we're directed here, it's usually good news. Something's coming to an end. Blocks from God over Sun. So let's just clear that away. Right, coming to a thing. Right, where we're going next. Chart 26, freedom is free. Inside, we've got a belief system that the veil is broken. Anything else? This feels like something else. Anything else on the inside? Inside, no reality in the fall. The outside, we're all in this together. Let's clear any of those away, any blocks away. Anything that needs to be cleared there. If you want to train in SRT, then if you look for the Spiritual Response Therapy Association, if you Google it, I think it's SRA dot something. Might be .org or it might be something else, but they have a list of teachers all over the world. In the UK, there is Maria Vretskulaka. Oh, I can't, Crystal Rhythms or something. Crystal something is her website. If you need the name, just as a teacher, just let me know and I'll put it in the comments. Or if you want to train with teacher I trained with, which is the lovely Malabika Shaw. She trains online as well. She's in the States. So you can either train with her in person or online. And she's lovely and, like Maria, very knowledgeable as well. They've both been doing it a long time, teaching a long time. I decided not to go down the teaching route because it's not really what I want to do. But I still think this system's utterly brilliant, and very powerful. So the life stream we're clearing there as well, the life stream. Okay. Anything else before we go to mop up? No. So we're just going to go to a very quick mop up. Again, that was just a very, very brief taster. No research involved in that. And the mop up process is where the bulk of the clearing is done using 200 plus charts on the other side of life with the teams. They have many more charts, and they know what else needs clearing. So so the bulk of the clearing is done at the prep to work phase. Before I start working with the client, I will prep us both to work, and some interesting things can come up in that process. And then we start going through the research and start researching some areas, asking questions, and then we will eventually go to the mop-up phase. We go through all the energy bodies as well, see if anything's running in the energy bodies, ask various questions depending on what we're clearing. So it's much more involved. If you do want to have some clearings with me, I do a minimum of 3 clearings at a time in my package, and it's much more involved, and you get a detailed report afterwards. I don't record them, I type them up afterwards, and I prefer to do it that way. And we'll send you the details. They're done remotely. All details in the details section or on my website. Right, okay, mop up is coming to a close. Anything else that needs clearing right now for anyone? I feel like I want to go back to chart 5. I'm going to, which is blocks and interference and negative motivations. Anything on the inside, anything on the outside. So there's a negative motivation of responsibility. So responsibility can be great, but we can take it too far sometimes. So let's just clear all negative motivations of responsibility that have come up. Okay, anything else on here? Anything else to be cleared for anybody? Just feels like there's something else. Chart 14, pre-fall of consciousness, creating the illusion. Light energy discord. So let's just clear that away at that level as well. As always, when you finish one of these clearings, don't do more than 2 a day of these. You've got to allow time for the physical to process it and fully integrate it. And it takes 3 clear days for old neural pathways to fall away. So if you start cramming them all in, you know, it's just a waste of, it can be just a waste of time, really, in many ways, because it's like you might be doing the same thing over and over and over, you know. Let it all settle first. So no more than a couple. There, done. Are we done? Yeah. Will it hold? Yeah. Team's happy with that. Spirit happy with that. Is there anything else to be done for the group at this time? No. So as always, drink lots of water. Rest, don't do more than 2 a day. Any questions, pop them down below, and see you on the next clearing. And have a really good week. See you on the next one. Bye.